80% of American internet users have searched for a health-related topic online. I certainly have. And with all the medical information that's available on the web, it's not surprising that people do go online to get a sense of what their symptoms may mean. That's why it's so important to see your primary care physician. And joining us today is Dixon Keller, the Nevada Medicare Sales Director from Humana, and Dr. Warren Volker from Healthcare Partners of Nevada. There's so much information out there. So Dr. Volker, let's start with you. Why is it so important to build and maintain a relationship with a primary care physician?
Well, your primary care physician is who is going to get to know you, get to know your family history, what you do for your living, your work, what health risks you may have. Also, your primary care physician is there not just when you're sick, but when you are healthy as well, so that immunizations and things like that that are so necessary is a big part of what primary care does.
So what's the best way to find a primary care physician that's best for you?
There's many ways, and usually by referral. The best thing is to ask coworkers and family and friends, and then to check them out on the web and the internet. And you can learn so much now about physicians, and you can go to websites and their practices and get a feel for if that is a good fit for you.
What kind of things should people be discussing on our annual visits when we do meet with that doctor?
Yeah, that's a great question. Is really everybody always has questions about what's going on in their health, and as people get older, they need to really kind of write those questions down. You want to find out about your numbers. Think of your numbers. You want to know what your blood pressure is. You want to know what your blood sugar, cholesterol, those kinds of things. And as you get older, you want to also know. You think of your number of your age in decades and what you should be screened for at age 40 and 50 and beyond.
And beyond, absolutely. Now, Dixon, we've talked about referrals as being a good way. What other tips would you give people when it comes to finding a good primary care physician?
Well, Mercedes, referrals are a great way. One of the other things you want to do is if you find a doctor, you want to find a doctor that may have a medical philosophy that meets your needs. Maybe the doctor likes to work with diabetic patients, and that is something that you have, and that would be a great choice. You also want to look into a doctor that has great access. For example, Humana and Healthcare Partners have clinics called My Generation clinics that will give you 2-day access. So if you're impatient like me and you want to get in to see a doctor, you definitely want to seek out one of these doctors.
Oh, that's great. 2-day access, so you don't
Absolutely.
have to wait. Oh my goodness, that is definitely a tool that you want to take advantage of. That's such great information. Thank you both so much. Now, once again, if you have any questions, Humana is here to help. Call them at 1-800-552-0771, or you can visit humana.com/Medicare. Courtney.